Hello, volleyball fans. I am here at Taft High School outside at the lunch area. Going to break down some boys volleyball playoff seedings. I have thoughts on the Open Division, Division 1, and Division 2. In case you weren't aware, but I'm sure if you're watching this, you're plugged into volleyball and you probably know, but Open Division boys volleyball starts on Thursday of next week, and every other division starts on Tuesday. To get all the information on the seeds, you can go to the CIF LA website, and they have it all there for you. Dick Dornan does a very nice job putting up the brackets from Max Preps. Quickly, though, I want to hit on every Open Division matchup and then a couple thoughts on Division 1 and Division 2. So, in the Open Division, Cleveland is the 8th seed, and they'll travel to Palisades in that first game. Palisades, we know how loaded they are. Gurpreet Gotra is a great player for Cleveland. He might surprise Palisades a little bit, but I think Pally rolls in that game by a score of 3-0, I'd imagine, just because they are on another level than most teams around here. Cleveland had a fantastic season. Getting into the Open Division is very, very good for them. Jeff Laidlaw has done a great job, but I have Palisades in that game. It would be a monumental upset if they were to lose. I don't see it happening. The 5-4 matchup, Eagle Rock at El Camino Real. El Camino Real, they're so battle-tested coming out of that West Valley League, and bad things tend to happen when teams not named Palisades play West Valley League teams in the playoffs. So Eagle Rock, you've had a fantastic season, but I'm taking El Camino Real in that game. Here at Taft is on the road against Granada Hills. In their Open Division matchup, Taft is the 6 seed, Granada Hills is the 3 seed. Granada, they swept Taft twice this year, so I think that kind of tells you all you need to know. The Toreadors hopefully will be able to keep it close, but Granada, they've put up 6 sets to Taft 0 when those two teams have played, so I have Granada in that game. And then the final matchup, Carson against Chatsworth. Carson is number 7. Chatsworth is number 2. I think Chatsworth will be a little bit too much for Carson. Sina Agassi has had his players competing at the highest levels all year. They went to the Vegas tournament over Easter. They competed in the West Valley League very well. They won the West Valley League. It's a team that is absolutely battle-tested. And you got to kind of feel for Carson and Cleveland a little bit. When everyone was so excited about the Open Division, maybe people forgot about those teams, the 8 and the 7, who are going to get in and play some teams who are really, really loaded, where if it was Division 1, they'd get a more favorable first-round matchup. So those teams' seasons will probably end a little earlier than they'd like. But, I mean, just the ability to make the Open Division, I'm sure they're happy with that as well. But I'm taking Chatsworth in that game. Quickly on Division 1, I think the winner of Sylmar against Van Nuys will win the title. That would be a semifinal. I think Venice is beatable this season, so I'm sorry, Gondoliers. That is my hot take there. Look out for Sylmar and Van Nuys in D1. In Division 2, Rodrigo Hills has been so good all year. University's also been a very good team in Division 2, but Greg Pond and Roland Causey and the rest of the Dons, I think, are going to be a very tough out in Division 2. I like them to win there. One final reminder, Open Division begins next Thursday. On Tuesday, every other playoff division begins. I'll be covering as many games as I can get to. That's a quick volleyball update here on a Friday evening. Thank you so much for watching.